ticket. Oh, good.
Mission Series Season 2.
Blockluster Soldier, Envoy in the beginning. God, bro, gee, did you rip it too? You are a stinker.
Did you rip it? You are a stinker. That's when I say when I see Joe Biden. That's for the Twitch viewers among you.
Can we go back? Can we actually unban Imperial Order? That would be pretty nice. In this series, both Nim and myself will
traverse the sands of Yu-Gi-Oh's
history. For one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck.
However,
in each episode we will open another box of the next set that was released.
Flower Guardian Fanboy, thank you for the gifty.
Constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around we have a new series of ban systems that infuriate MBT. And plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2.
No refunds.
Vortex, thank you for the $3. I used to think that if you want 5% off any singles or sealed products, click the link or use the code CMO5 was all I needed. But now I know the code CMO5 was the friends we made along the way. That's so true. That's actually very true.
If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code CMO5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content.
All right, in a desperate effort to get people to sub to me on the actual Twitch instead of just subscribing to this disgusting channel, Farfa and Friends, we are going to do all the subs right now.
That was wrong.
I know. Sticky Thomas, thank you for the 200. Sandman 29331, thank you for the 20. East Nick 0, thank you for the 13. Dylan Bim, thank you for the 7. Nana Minbrewer, thank you for the 7. Takashi 117, thank you for the 5. Sylph, thank you for the sub. Two-Tone Terran, thank you for the 7. Please don't yell at me, MBT Senpai. Okay, I won't. June the Queen, thank you for the 3. Changes Kamaming, thank you for the 13. Only one of you is my favorite. Sword DH 220, thank you for the 3. Melee's Cooler W, thank you for the year. A year since the femboyification started. Neil Before Memes, thank you for the 14. Avion, thank you for the 2. Shiny Krishna, thank you for the sub. Nightmare Pack, thank you for the 7. Went to my first local since Necros and won with Heroes. Wow. Musket Vegas, thank you for the 17. Stem McDreb, thank you for the 19. How has it been almost 2 years? My word. Guy Nathaniel, thank you for the year. 1 year. Sancti 1, thank you for the 7. Messy Nessie, thank you for the 10. Northern Prodigy, thank you for the 4. Ugh, an ad. Good thing I checked my free Prime subscription to use at twitch.tv/MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! True. The Real Captain, thank you for the 7. Thanks for the unhinged content. Ghetto Malone, thank you for the 10. The only thing trending that's important is Mystic Mine. We'll talk about it. CA Skywalker, thank you for the Prime. A Lock 154, thank you for the Prime. Nas, thank you for the 5. Big Bowler 1037, thank you for the 16. More Biden butt burps in 2023. That's what I'm saying. Ducky wrong. More like Sucky, thank you for the 2. Biden Sharts, subscribe. Zach the Intern, thank you for the year. Play that back. I think we missed something important. Pleasure. Zrufro, thank you for the 15. But how did she do it, though? Shine Sparker 1297, thank you for the 10. Fuck yeah, the concert video. Draven, thank you for the 100. Cheer 100 Sissy Hypno series. Thank you for the Gifty to Dire, Flower Cardian Fanboy, Led Shamas, thank you for the 4, Vortex, thank you for the 3, Eastnick, thank you for the 200, Tommy Chu, thank you for the 10, Low Skill God, thank you for the Gifty to Bernie Sanders, why? Tile Hack, thank you for the 8, Nixion, thank you for the 5 gifted tier 1 subscriptions. If you didn't get one, dodge in chat. Simple as that. VT Party, thank you for the 6. Matt96, thank you for the sub. Darkness, Genkai, thank you for the 7. Guy with Cat, thank you for the Prime. The Bag Daddy, thank you for the sub. And Mick98, thank you for the sub.
That was wrong.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, even though we lost the last episode, we have to redeem our unbanned ticket for this episode, and this is exciting. We've actually had some significant change.
Okay, so The unbanned ticket can be used on one of several things. Alex has a couple of really important cards that Gage doesn't have any access to. But I hope more than anything else he picks Cyber Dragon so we can play the Cyber Dragon stuff.
Changes to the card pool, so it's a little bit more difficult than I initially thought. The cards that Gage and I had exclusively has actually shortened a bit. So looking at the list, the cards that I have that Gage does not have access to are Mirror Force, Heavy Storm, Torrential Tribute, and I think that's it. Looking at the list of banned cards, Cyber Dragon and Call the Haunted are both actually available to both of us
Come on.
now, since Gage actually has access to them, courtesy of Duelist Pack Zane. What a Duelist Pack. So those are off limits. I really wanted to play Cyber Dragon, but I think the best part about Gage's deck right now is that the lights suck. So if he wants to play Chaos Arc BLS, he has to play shitty lights. And I don't want to give him an incentive to play Chaos even more. So I'm going to avoid that.
Boo.
It's between Mirror Force, Heavy Storm, and Torrential. I think I'm going to go Torrential. Heavy Storm seems like an easy one, but we have a lot of spell and trap removal now since we have MST and the like. Torrential, yeah, it does obviously lose to stuff like True Nade, but it's a blowout. It's a board wipe, and especially a board wipe that we only have access to. So I'm going to bring that one back. We'll see how it goes. Let's throw it over to Gage so he can go ahead and spin his wheel for winning last episode.
Feels good to be back. Always does. Actually, a much-deserved win last time.
Wait, did he win? Yeah, because he got off DDT. I remember now.
I think our deck was really well-rounded. Just played better.
Really
than Alex. Felt good about
well-rounded.
it. Got the updated wheel in front of me this time. Looking at that wild card promo, there are tons of options we'll be able to pick from it. So if I spin it, I'd love to be the first to grab something interesting. Alex has been super lucky with the unbanned tickets. I'm not looking forward to Graceful Charity or Torrential Tribute, but we'll deal with it. All right, give it a couple clicks. Give me something banging, please.
That's Broke Boy being made on the thing behind him.
Is it good? Is it good? Oh, already? Oh, fuck.
The rare
It
is
what it
so
is.
bad. This is the
Unfortunate.
worst one on
I
the
think I have
entire
literally
wheel.
every rare that I could possibly want from Duelist Pack 4,
That was
to be
wrong.
honest. I do. There's nothing I want from here, man. I have a twin. I have triple Cyber Dragon. I got triple power. I don't know, bro. Give me the Chimera Tech. Who cares? Unfortunate. Don't worry. I'll be sitting in the wheel next week, too. 24 packs, Force of the Breaker. Alex, tell the people about it.
So I'm sure Gage just spun like his third Starlight Rare wild card and is just giddy about it. So we're going to have to figure out a way to deal with that. But first, we have to discuss today's set, Force of the Breaker, released on May 16th, 2007. I will be completely honest with you. I always try to find the silver lining in these sets. Force of the Breaker is like Raiza the Storm Monarch or bust. I mean, looking at the secret rares,
And I'm gonna bust! Boy, I wholly
That was
disagree with that.
wrong.
I really disagree with it. I think that there's a lot that can be played at a low rarity. Unfortunately, the really good card in here that enables Crystal Beasts is Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. It is just not worth playing if you don't have 3 copies of that card, and I think it is Super...
No refunds.
Ultra, maybe? Not exactly sure. There's definitely something you could do with the Volcanics, though. I mean, I shouldn't have to tell you this by now, but Quick Draw Dandy with Volcanics has become one of the most powerful decks in the historic understanding of Edison format. So if we have a thing that
was
can
wrong.
get benefits off of Shell, it's a really fantastic way to keep our hand full of dudes. If we want to like load up on back row like Karma Cut and Regeki Break, it's very good. If we want to play like some extremely powerful monsters that require discards like Quick Draw Synchron, it's great. If we just want defensive guys that protect our life total, it's not bad as well. And for what it's worth, the Volcanic continuous spell, Blaze Accelerator, is pretty good at this point in history. Alex and I played a little bit of it on History and History of Jank, and it's not bad.
Eradicator Epidemic Virus is pretty strong, but the problem is you actually need to have a dark core that supports it. Everything else in here is really not that good for our format specifically. I'm going to skip the ultimates and get to the actual
That was
rarities of some of
wrong.
these cards. The rest of these, like Volcanic
Thrawn, thank you
Shell,
for the gifty.
may be
Lucy
useful
loses,
in the
thank you for the
future,
prime.
but aside
Fiery
from
Fist,
that,
thank you
like
for
we
the
have
2.
some
May,
like
thank you for
field
the
spell
5.
searchers.
Hey, it's me,
Commandant
the guy
is
who
good, but I
embarrassed
think
himself
it'll get
playing
reprinted
Zephyr during
enough
your
that it doesn't
unbanned
really matter
tournament.
in the early stages.
I
These are also
forgive you.
rares, so
Crossfire,
like,
thank you for the
Ultra
6.
rares, once again,
That
pretty
was
much
wrong.
Vice,
worthless,
thank you
even
for
though
the
some of
2.
them are quite
Daddy
good.
Shrek, thank
And
you for the
super
15.
rares, Rise of the Storm Monarch
I'm
is the only
considering
one
it.
that matters. This is something I'm really hoping Gage doesn't pull, and I'm hoping
Another thing we could do with this, Solify are really good in burn decks. Another thing we could do with this is play the Sky Scourges. They're pretty interesting. The one that has to be tribute summoned specifically probably is worth like building around to some degree. We have some really good fairies and fiends.
to pull like 3 of this if our luck can continue from the previous episode. The commons also like just suck.
Yeah, really rough. The only payoff to something like Crystal Beasts would be Crystal Abundance. But again, you have no way to consistently put cards in your spell trap because the only way that you could do that is with Sapphire Pegasus.
Like straight up. Blaze Accelerator is good for like removal,
Yeah,
but we have
Blaze is
plenty of
fine.
removal that's way better than it, and that is about it. So
The reason to play Blaze is it's like a proactive, like, it's like Raigeki.
Rise or bust, we might as well just call
Hey, I'm the dude who played Predaplans against you Saturday. Hope you enjoyed the shop. Oh, thank you. It was great meeting you. No, I traversed out to a new OTS this weekend, folks. We'll talk about it before I get into the Farfa stuff.
All the set force of the Raiza because that is all it's about. And we have to open our newest champion pack, actually, Champion Pack 3.
All right, I'm going to show you all my personal Champion Pack 3 treasure. What the fuck? Where is it?
That was wrong.
All right, check it out.
That was
a
wrong.
slab ed card. It is a Champion Pack 3 Spirit Reaper. And that's a 10, baby. You know it's a 10.
We have 3 of these, funny enough. So let's flip up pack number 1. Spy, I think we already have 3 of, but it's cool to see a super rare. That would be worth like $500
That's my one
right now.
high-end thing I
Chiron
have.
the Mage. This is like bad spell and trap removal. And Necro Valley's nice if we want to play Gravekeeper later, like when Recruiter comes out. So that's a good one. Second pack, let's see if we get anything good. This is a shitty pack. And the third one, can we get something like game-breaking?
That was wrong.
Second Necro Valley. I'll take that for
Exalted
Gravekeeper
Wolf,
later
thank you for
on.
the sub.
Gold
2,000
is not good
IQ
enough to
Killjoy,
play
thank you for the
because
sub.
Monarchs
Wall,
are
thank you
better,
for the sub.
and that's about it. We'll add them to the collection, and we have 24 packs of Force of the Breaker to open, so let's get into it.
Force of the Breaker. I'm going to be looking for a Rise of the Storm Monarch, no doubt. One of the most iconic monarchs in the game. Got a couple rerolls to be able to use in case I need to. Let's see what we get pack 1. Super Rare Radiant Mirror Force. It's not good.
Come on now. Radiant Mirror Force is all right. Yeah, it's okay.
But Scattershot, I'd like to pick up a set of these. Commandant, not bad for a rare,
Not
being
bad,
able to pick up
not
Necro
bad.
Valleys. Although
So the one payoff to playing Crystal Beast is if we have even 1 or 2 copies of Pegasus, the cards Magna Slash and Gravicrush Dragon are really, really well. They're good.
I don't think we have any in our collection. Pack number 2, Scattershot, though. Looks like we'll be able to finish this set pretty easily. Super Rare, Sky Scourge Ivysaur.
That's
I'm pretty
good.
Sure,
That's
as far
the
as
one we
Scourges
want.
Go,
Sky Scourge
Nurialis is the
Incel.
only really playable one. Doesn't seem.
Says Norialis is the only really playable one. It
That
doesn't
was
seem
wrong.
playable. Bitch, this is IO.
Not great. I'm not gonna lie. Unlucky with the Lucky Iron Axe and Ultimate Rare. Not exactly the one I want.
Nah, that's not good.
24 packs of Rise of the Storm Monarch coming right up. God, I was really hoping we get it in pack number 1. No, it's a super rare, and it's not Raiza. It's like a 1 in 8 chance, 1 in 7. Radiant Mirror Force is very funny because it's technically a Mirror Force, but it's not good enough to play. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am probably going
Topaz
to go
is
through this as
good.
fast as possible.
Yo!
Another super rare. Come on.
Dog, read this fucking card. It's crazy.
I'm gonna go through this as fast as possible because if we don't see Raiza, there really isn't like much else to discuss unless I can think of something in the meantime. Okay, right as I say that, Commandant's at least worth discussing.
Ooh, why don't we play?
But we need to get 3 of this, and Gravekeeper's still like 4 years away.
Warrior of Atlantis, a rare that's recently actually
That's
gone up in
important.
price. It
That's
searches
actually an
Legendary
important
Ocean
card.
because the new Mako set. This thing's actually popping right now. Rare value,
That
good for
was
those Crystal
wrong.
Beasts. Nothing else, bro. Nothing else.
That's a
Back
rough
to
one.
back. That's
Daddy
gotta
Flap,
be
thank you for the
super
sub.
rare, bro. That's crazy. That's my second copy of Volcanic Shell. I'm keeping tabs on. It'd be nice to have 3 of these. This is a card that you pretty much need to play in 3s if you want to play it at all.
Yep.
So I'd like
Yep.
to have a couple more copies though. Although if we don't get 3, I'm pretty sure we have another stab at it in a later duels pack.
A secret rare? Why do you do this to me?
More like Bitch Lord
Force of the Breaker, Lich Lord King of the Under. This card's not even good. This is like the worst one.
More like Bitch Lord King of the Underwear. Thank you.
Rare value. Rare value. Not really. I would disagree with that immensely. An ultimate rare Sky Skirts. This kid. Oh my.
Please read this fucking card, Alex.
Fucking God. This is just going to be me descending into madness. I've already pulled like, what, 5, 6 holos, and if I don't see Raiza, it's just going to be catastrophe. 3 Sky Scourge Invisiles! That could have been 3 Raiza!
Please read this fucking card, Alex.
Super rare Soul of Fire. I see this card in bulk all the time. That's all it will ever be to me. 37 cents, deserved. God, ultimate rare. It's not the ultis or the supers I want. Destroyosaurus? I gotta be honest, I didn't even know this card came in ulti. I don't think I'm going to be playing anything with Jurassic World anytime soon. All right, coming up on the last few here. Any breaker in the close? That's the third Volcanic Shell, which is pretty good. But if I don't get a breaker, I'm not going to be content. 2 more. Not going to say anything about it. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm going to re-roll it right away.
If I open a 4th Sky Scourge in this, I'm quitting. I'm actually just going to quit. Last few packs coming up here. To no one's surprise. Second Commandant. Okay, that's not bad. We're going to go ahead and just run through it and hope and pray we get something. Come on. 2 more packs. I think that might have been our first Volcanic Shell, sadly enough.
That was your third
Doesn't
shell.
look like it. We have redoer tickets. I'm actually going to burn one to try to get Raiza, because I think Raiza is actually that good. So let's burn it. Let's re-roll it. Let's see if we can hope for the best.
First shell off the back is a good sign, though. Hey, there he is. All worth it. Raiza, the Storm Monarch, in the second pack is a super rare. Still tons of packs to open up, actually. Got a chance to get a second one. We had good luck on doubles the first time around. Let's see if we can have that again. Oh, Sapphire.
He will never play it. Maybe Alex would play it. Gage will never play it. He's going to go, I rip with this card, being pretty poopy.
Pegasus, which is pretty cool. Harpy Queen's been something I've been keeping my eye on too. 1900 Harpy comes actually up later on when you want to play the Harpy decks in later history of the game. Yeah, not bad.
This may not be the smartest idea because, I mean, it's a super rare A, and I actually need to pull it B, but at the same time, I have a leg up on redoer tickets against Gage, so I can at least burn one of these, and Raiza is such a strong card. It's so good. I also want, like, one other playable Monarch besides Thestalos. All right, Commandant number 1 has been secured. I think we also have 2 Volcanic Shell as well, so if we get a third one of those, that could be relevant if we ever do need to do, like, some sort of, like, quick draw shenanigans, because
it's going to be so fucking funny if he doesn't pull it.
because that's possible in Synchro era, but, I mean, again, that's a little bit idealistic.
God, again? What? Come on. Ain't no way this set is that small. I gotta get different ultras than that. All right, coming up on the last few of this one here, I think already, I think I'm down a Volcanic Shell, but I am up a Rise of the Storm Monarch, so I'll consider it a win. If I get anything in these last 2 here,
you can't re-roll more than once.
Nothing big. I did get a Rise of the Storm Monarch in pack number 2. Where's he at? Right there. Handsome looking guy. We'll plug him into the deck, see what we can play today.
Okay.
Cool. We're going to play the exact same deck, except it's going to include Raiza. Epic.
Okay, so we got the better secret rare this run in Eradicator. At least this is playable. Like, we don't really have a way to use it now, but in the future, this card could actually be quite good. So that's a step up from Lich Lord, but I still think we're 1 Commandant down, and we're 3 Raizas down in 10 packs. So let's do it.
Before someone
it's a super
gets
rare
hurt.
Tri-Blaze Accelerator. I think I have pulled almost every super rare now besides Raiza. Depressing. 4 packs left. Second Commandant. So actually we've come out ahead overall. 2 shells. I think we're missing the third. 2 Commandants and the better secret rare. So at the very least, like, it doesn't really matter that much. If we get a third Commandant, that would be it would have been.
I only pulled the slightly worse Mirror Force.
Better if that Radiant Mirror Force was a Raiza. 2 packs left. Come on. Please, please, please. Last pack. Fuck. All right, well, we tried. I guess we technically came out ahead, but it may have been just better to save the redoer ticket for, like, a reprint set or something. We tried, folks. We tried. I did it for the entertainment, and Raiza is my favorite card ever, so we had to... the second favorite. Breaker's probably first, but close enough. We tried. Let's get to deck building. I'm depressed.
Blackluster Soldier and Chaos Sork still in the main deck, but...
Okay, fine. This is a fine deck. So... The Thunder Dragon is, actually, I really like this deck. I've decided that I like it. Yeah, it's on, like, Koki as... No, it's actually not on Koki. It's on like Vampire Lord as the recruiter target, but that's also a great card with Soul Exchange. It's just Soul Control. We're just playing like Soul Control and Chaos in the same deck. It's fine.
But a different shell to work with today. We're working with the Pyramid Turtles as well as the Vampire Lord again, but this time we're doubling down on the creature swaps and the Soul Exchanges to pair with some Monarchs. About the same as last time, yeah, but it makes Soul Exchange that much more of an effective card. We have Theslos, Raiza, Zaborg, and Mobius, plus any of the Thunder Dragons are also valid Soul Exchange targets, as well as the Vampire Lord himself. So this card's always going to be live, free removal. I love to see it. Creature Swap's going to be doing just as much work, probably. I feel good about this list. First chance, we're going to be able to see some sort of Frog Monarch variant in action here. I figure Treeborn Frog paired with Mother Grizzly as the floater will be able to get us to it, and then with the only traps being...
Mobius is still illegal. The second Mobius is illegal.
Rod and Trap does shoot. Never going to have anything in the back row, so having a recurring frog might come in handy. Can't get maximum value out of it. Don't have cards like Enemy Controller to be able to pair with it, which would have been absolutely banging.
MBT are a lot more quiet than the vid. That is true. I think that actually is true.
Could be huge. And again, it's in a time in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where I really shouldn't be able to do anything with Chaos monsters, but I'm glad I'm still able to incorporate them. The BLS and the Chaos Sork pairing well with our Thunder Dragon, as well as all of our darks here. You know, the Vampire Lord, Witch, Sanguine, Mystic Tomato, Reaper, Hunter. We got more than enough to be able to summon 2, and I feel like they're equally as powerful. Even if we don't use them to stay on the board, just as tribute fodder for a Monarch, we can still get the value off of them, banish a monster, make some insane pushes. But I feel really good about this list in general. I think we might have a shot to win it again. I'm taking a page out of Alex's book here with Pulling the Rug. See if it might work. If he pulls any Rises today, I think he might be inclined to try a Monarch strategy. Threatening Roar, NVB, going to be able to protect us against that side.
What did he call it? NVB?
Be inclined to try a Monarch strategy. Threatening Roar, NVB, going to be able
MVB?
to protect us against that.
Lucifer 260 is the new hero stuff worth looking at. No.
At Cyber Stein. Hopefully he doesn't pull it out again. See if we can give him the hands here. Good luck, Alex.
This is going to be a particular...
I am so happy we're running this back. Oh, we're not running it back! Alex! You criminal! Oh my god, 2-0 Alex, though. This is such an easy 2-0. Holy shit. An anonymous cheerer, thank you for the 100.
Really interesting episode. For those of you who may be familiar with Comic Odyssey
main deck
back in the day, that's where I got the inspiration for this deck. So it's a very interesting amalgamation that it doesn't really resemble much of a burn deck, aside from the fact that you see stuff like Wave Motion Cannon, Ceasefire, Dimension Wall. Simultaneously, however, you have access to all of these other stall cards, right? But you also just play like monsters that are hindered by your own floodgates at times, like Gravity Bind and Level Limit. The theory behind this deck is that it can play this sort of like low to the ground rush game, because all of these can hit under cards like Messenger and get in for damage, and then you can have like Wave Motion, Ceasefire, Dimension Wall like clean it up. But for games 2 and 3, your opponent's not going to know what direction you're going to go into, and I like the idea of throwing Gage off his game a little bit mid-game, not just in the early deck building process, because as you can see in the sideboard, we're basically playing everything we were playing in the previous episode to just
we smoke screen into Stein?
Transform our deck into the previous deck, which I still thght was pretty good. I think
yes,
I just
it was great!
Unlucky with the amount of monsters that I drew, and I think with some adjustments, this is going to be a fun way to see how this plays out. So let's do the card by card. The theory is that every card we're playing in the main deck sans Morphing Jar. When it's in the graveyard, will trigger, so we can play Skill Drain as well. So we have Card Trooper, Triple Cyber Phoenix, Double Dark Mimic level 3, Triple Mystic,
did he say
Tomato, Skill Drain as well. So playing in the main deck. A fun way to see how this plays out. So let's do the card by card. The theory is that every card we're playing in the main deck sans fun way to see how this plays out. So let's do the card by card. The theory is that every card we're playing in the main deck sans
one more time.
fun way to see how this plays out. So let's do the card by card. The theory is that every card we're playing in the main deck sans Morphing Jar. When it's in the graveyard, will trigger, so we can play Skill Drain as well.
Sans
so we
Morphing
have Card
Jar.
Trooper, Triple Cyber Phoenix, Double Dark Mimic level 3, Triple Mystic Tomato, Sanguine,
actually
and
mentally handicapped, bruh, and you are actually banned.
These just get us another card. Morphing Jar resets our whole hand, but obviously Skill Drain can't be up for this to work. Then the spells, Dark Hole for cleanup duty, Graceful Charity to get us to cards that we want, Level Limit and Messenger of Peace, and Gravity Bind to stall. The 1 MST, Pot of Greed, Triple Smashing Ground. So the idea is, in the early game, when we just have like one monster out, if Gage summons a bigger monster, we're just going to trade just 1 for 1 on that pretty easily. We can smash whatever he has, be it a Kaiku or whatever. Then we can get in for our big damage to help just sort of drain the clock for burn a little bit faster than we otherwise would be able to. We then have the Wave Motion Motion Cannon. So one of the things with this deck is that it was playing 3 Solemn Judgment and 3 Dark Bribes. So it's a little bit more iffy by comparison because we don't have access to that. That's actually why I'm main decking Pulling the Rug, because Pulling the Rug will be able to kill Breaker and Mobius and also Zaborg, which could be relevant as well. So it's not Solemn Judgment, but it hits the cards that are going to threaten the back row. So I think main decking is good enough. I also want it in here for sideboarding patterns as well, because it's a decent removal card. I'm pretty sure Gage is going to play a deck that plays either Zaborg or Mobius, so I figured we would go ahead and give it a shot. But this can just drain his life points, and if he doesn't have his 1 True Nade or his 1 MST and maybe
easy 2-0.
Wipe, and we're maining the 1 Trap Dust Shoot as well, just to be
2-0.
able to get stuff out of his hand. And then our sideboard plan, we're going to side in 15 cards, but if he doesn't side, let's not make you wait any longer, though. It's time to duel.
Oh, you know, it's actually not only time to duel. It's time for an ad break. If you don't want to see these, subscribe to twitch.tv/MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! Or by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account and using your Twitch Prime sub here. Remember that I'm a Twitch partner, which means I make more money off of Prime subs than affiliates are. You are wasting money by not subscribing to me. Number Hunter 62, thank you for the 11 months in a row.
Well, Gage, you know how much I love Rise of the Storm Monarch, but holy shit, does this set suck otherwise?
It's bad, bro. Yep, there's some
really bad.
beautiful secret rarity in the set, like Plague Wolf is one of
Your
my
boy
favorite
Lauren,
cards, too,
thank you
but
for the
bro,
sub.
when it comes down to it, this set is Garbo, too. But, oh, how about Warrior of
Quicksand
Atlantis?
7,
Being a
thank
new
you
deck,
for the
actually,
Prime.
right?
How about Zero
Hubster,
Dias, the
thank you for
Herald
the
of Heaven,
Prime.
so we can
House
search that
Tyrell,
sanctuary
thank you for the
in sky
Prime.
and pull. Yeah, GX at its finest.
Metal
what can I
Fish
say?
Yu-Gi-Oh,
But,
thank you
we
for the
still got some
Prime.
plans, obviously. I'm curious to see what you're cooking up over there, and I may have
That
something
was
that you aren't
wrong.
expecting. So I'll be curious to see how you respond. I'm
Esoteric,
ready
thank you
for
for
you.
the
ready.
Prime.
Let's check.
Enlightened
Let's see how it goes.
Dumpster, thank you for the Prime.
74, thank you for the support. Can we win? Ooh,
The primers
baby.
are coming.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Are you pick?
I hate this. I hate this.
Yeah, partners get all sorts of crazy
That
good
was
stuff,
wrong.
Alright,
like
the
free gift subs in random chats. Subtle.
Seems like it's been the way, but I'm still not.
Just
gonna
tables,
maybe
thank you
I'll
for the
go first.
Prime.
All right, go ahead.
We'll see how it works. Good luck, the list. I'll set a card and I'll set another one. Big T set, your move.
Okay, draw. Standby.
Nope, you're good.
That would have been
That
nice.
was
All right, main
wrong.
one. This would be
Aaron Davies 109, thank you
very
for the sub.
funny. Yeah, let's have some
This is a fucking FTK. This is literally an FTK.
fun. All right, I'm gonna activate Wave Motion Cannon.
Fuck. Oh, I'm not ready for this. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to activate level limit.
Literally, he's like,
That was wrong.
I'm not built for this. Fuck. Metalfish Yu-Gi-Oh, thank you for the sub.
Area B.
Oh my god. All right.
And let's just set 3 back row and let the fun commence, my friend. Go ahead.
I hate this game. I will draw. Standby phase, main phase, okay?
Okay.
I will flip up Spirit Reaper.
That
I have
was
no response to
wrong.
Spirit Reaper.
Lie.
Damn, this guy is really gonna get reaping.
I'm gonna go battle phase. I'm gonna poke for 3.
I will activate Skill Drain.
You gotta be kidding me, bro! Oh my god!
Oh,
This is a
you
stinky match.
got it.
I'll take 3 more. That's fine. You having fun? I'm having
That was like that was a really sexy side
This is
out
a
of Gage.
stinky match. I hate this already. For 3.
I will activate Skill Drain.
You gotta be kidding me, bro!
Listen to
Oh
this,
my
listen to
god!
This sigh is just a little bit fruity, okay?
This is a stinky match. I hate this already.
I'll take 3 more. That's fine.
Oh, Gage.
Kidding me, bro! Oh my god! This is a stinky match. I hate this already.
I'll take 3 more. That's fine. You having fun? I'm having a
I
blast.
can't say I am. Main 2. I normaled Reaper this turn, yeah?
No, you flipped it.
I flipped
You
it
said
this
it
turn.
last turn. Yes.
This play's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be fucking
That
hot.
was
I'll just actually
wrong.
add another set card to it, and then I'll just pass to you. Go ahead.
Oh, this play's gonna be crazy. This play's gonna be hot. I'll set a card. You know, we might actually ring here just to get the dust shoot off.
I'll draw. Not looking too hot over here.
That's 1 on your lovely wave.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. Just barely outpacing your Reaper here. Bit mindful about how I play this one out. I think I will just pass in the meantime. Though.
Cool.
No,
I'll
no,
draw.
come
Stand
on.
by main.
All good.
You
I
don't
will
need
just
ring.
go battle phase, and I'll poke for 3.
It's fine.
Main 2. Set 1 pass.
All right, we'll draw.
Another on wave motion.
Turn 2 on Wave Motion. Thank you very much. Not in like a major hurry. Things seem to be going okay so far. Yeah, I'll just pass.
Draw. Stand by main. Yep. There's a good card. Pot of Greed.
Not happy to see that, but it's fine.
Take 2 more off the top. All right. I'm going to tribute Spirit Reaper for Mobius. I'm going to activate Mobius, and I'm going to target your wave motion cannon, and I'm going to target the level limit.
So targeting Wave Motion level limit, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So your plan here is to go like Chain Link 2, pop the Skill Drain so this resolves. So we will just pulling the rug and just make sure it doesn't happen.
Oh my god! Bro, that's so dumb. Fuck that.
Bye,
guy.
Mobius. Get him out.
He's gone.
Get him out.
All right.
Get him out of here.
Well, your move.
We'll draw. Turn 3 on Wave Motion. I will set 1. And
This trap dust shoot about to go crazy.
I'm feeling pretty good. Go ahead. Let's take a look at that hand of yours. Too.
Come on, man. All right.
We're never gonna play a monster asshole.
Oh my god, it's just all fucking
Yeah,
monarchs.
they're too
okay.
big for level limit.
Get the
Dust
Zaborg
Shoot,
out of there.
Zaborg.
Actually, get the
swap
Stalos. It
remats.
doesn't matter.
Thestalos. Okay, well, Zaborg is funny because
I think we take Zaborg just because, like, that's the one that could conceivably have utility later.
you can't pop anything except itself. Can't attack with either of them anyway. Thestalos could rip a card out of my hand, which I don't really think I care about, in all honesty. And the other 3 cards I literally could care less about. I think in the interest of protecting any monsters, potentially, we're going to get rid of this Zaborg.
All right,
Yeah.
no
I like his play
okay, am I gonna
here.
put it in my main phase?
Yes, you are, sir.
Nope. I will set one of literally any card in the game. I will just pass it. Go ahead.
Okay.
And then
Would you like to dust shoot?
I would. Let me get up.
You got the first monster I've
Just
seen all
got
day.
him
Crazy. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, so you got double smash. And
Well, see, it's not that good even because I don't think we'd even play that card.
close enough. All right.
Okay, so we'll shuffle this bad boy back. I get another counter on
That
this.
set card's
Main
either
one.
something
You
that gets
have
walled
creature swap,
by area
Pre-Mat,
B, or
Thestalos
it's a
remaining. I
like
also
a
do need
Froge.
a way to actually still kill you here. I
No, you don't.
will
You have
just pass. You know my whole hand, so no point in setting anything.
Stand by.
I guess avoid getting trapped out shoot again. Yeah, that's fine.
Main one. Is that turn 5 on wave motion or 4?
Turn 4.
Okay.
Turn 4. Yeah.
Normal summon Treeborn Frog.
Yeah. that's
Hundo.
fine.
Hundo.
Okay.
Slowly chip it away. I'll take it.
Main 2. I will set a card and pass.
Okay, so that's either creature swap or pre-mat. I'll draw. I'll turn 5 on wave
That's it,
motion.
that's it,
Even
that's it,
scary.
that's it.
I do still believe you
That's it,
have
that's
an
it.
MST or a dust of some sort. I think I'm not going to push my luck. I'm going to fire this now and just sink the 5k into you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
And then I'll throw down a new one. And if you would like to hit me with Treeborn Frog again.
Oh
you
my
can
god,
just-
he's getting in there. I'll go stand by main.
Yep.
I will shift this to defense. I'll just add a set card to it.
I like that idea, by the way. I think that that's
Okay.
fine.
Draw. Oh, that's what we like to see. Who
Finally.
needs pot and
About
breed?
time,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Oh!
All right, 3 fresh ones. What am I going to get rid of? I'm going to get rid of Smashing Ground and they have Pre-Mat Thestalos Swap. And I don't think I know anything else
Get rid of the other Smashing Ground.
you got. I'm going to get rid of this Morphing Jar. I don't think it's too good with Skill Drain up. So,
No, not Sans Morphing Jar!
all right, you got the swap. Let's do some cleanup duty.
Yeah. That's
You get a
fine.
witch.
I do get a witch, sir.
That's good.
I really
That's
don't think I have a
good.
choice. I think I have to pick up like this guy here. Yeah, I'll pick up Breaker.
Sure. Normal Card Trooper.
Yep.
Hit for 400.
Yep.
Second main. I
You're
have 8.
actually getting really close to just winning the game with Ring.
Back row. Go ahead.
I will draw. Stand by main. Never gets any easier. I will just set a card and go ahead.
Set one. All right, we'll
He seemed pretty dejected there. Never gets any easier. Every week I gotta load in and play against this asshole.
draw. Wish I could pump my trooper. Sadly, that is not the case.
Why is
I'm gonna go to
Nim so
battle. I'm
much
gonna
quieter? It's because he's dejected.
poke this.
Okay.
I want to see what it is.
Some other Grizzly. The Grizz.
Grizzly. Oh, to get Treeborn Frog. That makes sense. Okay, so I'll take 6. Second main. I was like, what water? I'm like, you playing fucking Catapult Turtle? Like, what the fuck? All right, go.
All right, I'll draw. Stand by main. All right, I will activate Snatch on your card trooper.
I have no response to that. You may have it.
That's fine.
I really don't know, but I'm just messing around. So, right, I don't know if I have an out to your fucking burn deck. That's the thing.
I mean, you had Mobius, and Breaker can't use its effect, so
Yes.
it's probably a tough uphill battle.
Also, do I still have a trooper for 3? No, probably not. I will just tribute the trooper for a face down set monster.
Okay.
Pestilence. Okay,
It's
I'm
not
down.
funny, bro. It's not
I'm
funny.
down.
Do I know what this is? No.
You do not. No.
I'll creature swap.
Okay, sure. Have
Ooh,
my
that's rough.
Dark
That's
Mimic level
rough.
3.
Yo, is that a draw? Wait, say less. Oh my gosh.
It's also a
this is gone.
3.
All right,
Yes.
go ahead.
Okay.
Hold on, let me, it won't show up when you read this. Okay.
We'll draw. Yeah, it has to be killed by battle to draw. So we'll go to main 1. Well, I can't attack with the Grizzly, sadly. So
We're
it
just
kills
gonna
that
chill.
one.
We're just
So
gonna
I've
chill.
got nothing else to do but pass. Go ahead.
Neat.
We're
will draw
chilling.
turn. They both really have 1,000.
That was
That's how,
wrong.
like, I think this Dark Mimic doesn't do anything.
Big
it can attack, though. It is level
77
3.
sub.
It can, but it do nothing. Go ahead, your turn.
I'm just saying you can attack. I'm not saying it'll do anything.
What a rip.
Main 1. I will set a monster, and I will throw it to you.
It's just over. There's just nothing you can do. There's
Draw.
nothing you
I
can
will
do.
set. I will pass.
Draw.
That
I will
was
activate Soul
wrong.
Change. I will
Targeted.
tribute the second face down you just set.
Is Cyber Phoenix.
Okay, and I will summon Zaborg. He gets put to defense because of level limit,
He does trigger, though.
and he gets negated by Skill Drain. Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
You know, what if Alex said target and then
I summon the Blue Eyes White
Big CC,
Dragon
thank
in
you for the
attack
sub.
mode.
Oh my god.
Now I take all your life points.
Big C77, thank you for the 5 gifties. If you didn't get one, dodge in chat. As simple as that.
I'll just pass. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll draw. Rings
That's the
of
end of
Org.
the game.
I'll book it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, we're still chilling.
In that case, I will set 1, and I'll throw it to you.
Okay, I'll draw. Stand my main. I'll Thunder Dragon for 2 more,
Sure.
Okay.
and I'm gonna end my turn. Go ahead.
We'll draw. That's pretty good. I
just ceasefire here.
will pass.
It was pretty good, wasn't
Maybe proactively ceasefire.
it? Let's see here.
Oh, I guess
Set
we're
1.
one monster away from just ceasefiring to kill him.
I will normal summon UFO Turtle.
Yeah, this
Defense.
kills
Switch to
him.
defense. I will activate Ceasefire and let us go to game 2.
Sorry, I've never had this card flipped on me.
Everything
Huh?
gets flipped up, and you take 500 per effect monster on the field, which, if there are 6, that is 3,000 damage.
Yep, you got it. Okay, we'll go to game 2 then.
Alrighty.
Fucking burn.
He's so mad.
As I said before, Alex, I was not prepared for burn. Oh,
I
my,
didn't
what a
think you
bad
would be,
decision,
buddy.
dude.
I didn't think you would be.
Yeah,
I
deck
had to switch it up for you. I had to switch it up for you.
I had to switch it up too, and that's why I picked up the Monarchs. But a deck with Soul Exchange is
I had to switch it up too. That's why I picked up the Monarchs.
no good against burn, bro. I can't Soul Exchange a Wave Motion King. So.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. Oh man. So this is gonna be rough. I can already tell it's gonna be an uphill battle. But I think
He's literally boarded
was
into
wrong.
Steino TK. It's over. He's boarded into Steino TK. Ooh, Blazing Lucario. Thank you for the 7.
giving myself the extra card to deal with whatever you throw at me is probably the best idea. So I'll go second.
Logical conclusion. Let's hope it pays off for you. Looking at this hand, it's not too great. I think I'm just gonna go ahead
Okay,
and
this
set
is a
1,
shitty
2,
hand.
3, and throw to you.
Sounds like a plan. I'll draw. Stay by main.
Yep.
Normally, any of the dudes that you happen to have are all pretty good. I will normal summon Witch of the Black Forest.
Okay.
I'll creature swap it.
Sure. You can have my Mystic Tomato.
Oh, fair trade. Okay. What's the
Get
stats?
owned.
11.
14, 11.
Interesting. I'll just pass. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll draw in that case.
Oh, we just start getting the fuck in, don't we?
Go to main 1. Not happy about it, but I will sack your Witch for my Festalos.
Yep, and I'll get my Witch. Oh, wait. You have priority?
He's
so you're
turn
chain link
player,
1?
yeah.
No, I have a
You're
mandatory.
chain link 1 because you're mandatory. So I actually hit a card out of your hand before
Oh,
the
really?
research goes off, which is
No,
Oh,
you're
I guess it
mandatory
is
as well. You're
mandatory.
I'm
mandatory
not.
as well.
Am I? Just oh, I am. Oh, okay.
So
I'm thinking it's
you're
Mobius.
priority. Yeah, your turn play priority. So you're chain link 1 and Witch chain link 2. So you
Correct.
get
So
the
I actually
chance to
can
win.
possibly hit what you get with
That
Witch.
kind of
Okay.
sucks. That blows. You won't hit it. You won't hit it. You will not hit this. This has gone really bad for me already.
Go get Froge. Go get
Oh my God, this is
Froge.
going terrible. Because now you get to beat over your tomato.
Yep. I was waiting for you to realize how
yeah,
bad this situation
I'm gonna beat
actually
over
is.
your tomato.
I think I have to pick up a Spirit Reaver.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see how good our protagonist powers are when we hit this card.
I'm so angry. There's no 5 cards, Alex. Oh my
That
God.
was wrong.
I'm rubbing off on him. He's the American sniper. I taught him everything he knows.
Oh my God.
All right, we'll hit over my tomato. We will trigger
Yeah.
my tomato, and buddy, it's going to get infinitely worse for
Oh
you.
my God.
man.
I'm getting shit on. Okay. All right.
Let's get another card out of your hand. Let's just dwindle all those resources away. All right, let's hit another one. Come on. This one.
Okay. It's Vampire Lord.
Okay.
Ooh.
I guess I'm happy to not have to deal with that. I'll just pass, buddy. I'm feeling good.
I'll draw.
It's gonna be so funny when he goes like normal, like Soul Exchange, tribute for Mobius, and just dies to pulling. It's gonna be so funny.
Yep. You don't sound too happy over there.
I'm really not. This is not looking good. I will set a monster, and then I'm going to activate another creature swap.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so I either have to give you my Thestalos or my Reaper.
Reaper. Give him the Reaper.
Yep.
That's annoying. Tough call, actually. Tough call.
It's actually not a tough call.
Thestalos is good because he's big, but Reaper just keeps getting cards out of
That
your
was
Oh,
wrong.
you know what? It actually is a tough call. We can give him Thestalos and just smash it.
hand. The longer it stays around.
Yeah, give
You're
him
probably
Thest.
giving me like a
Fuck it.
Recruiter or
Give him
something. I
Thestalos.
have to give you the Reaper.
You can take the Suzuki Samurai.
Okay. Little bro.
Effective turn. I will pass.
Okay. Draw. Oh, good.
Cool. So the game is now over.
Smash the Reaper.
I wasn't meant to win this one.
No, you definitely weren't meant to win this
Oh
one.
my God! Absolutely demolished. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that
if it
creature
makes you-
swap was bad. Oh,
If it makes you
shit,
feel any
that was
better,
That
there's no
was
shot.
wrong.
you're
Oh my
winning.
God! Oh my God, bro! I've got Zaborgan snipe in my hand. There's no way. I'm winning
No
that. Tough
fucking
call.
shot. Oh my
was hot, but-
God. That was.
Jesus Christ. Wow. How long was that? That was like a 4-minute match. The first card was played at 17:25, which means that this was under 12 minutes.
A
Damn.
massacre.
Yeah, I got fucking roasted,
Jesus,
bro. Holy shit.
please.